So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here, a clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. So it's down to business here. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Turns back here, probably the best option. Rudiger spots it and intercepts. Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
Well, Peter, I would think that this fella Valverde's role is going to be so key here. He'll be tasked with pretty much doing everything from covering the back line to winning the ball back, triggering counter-attacks, providing outlets, pressing, as well as being a goal threat. In other words, pretty much everything.
Yes, he'd be my pick too. It's going to be all about how they get the best out of him. Rafael Leao. Alvarez. Rafael Leao. Musiala. It's a mighty effort! That's a decent clearance.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
And he was quick to react. Good spot, he's seen the run. And here's Kvaratskhelia. Oh, that's fabulous. Rafael Leao can get it clear. And here's Alvarez. Valverde. Can he finish? It's run loose. Who's going to get there? No goals as yet. Mbappe.
Mbappe, well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much. I think he's got to be a little quicker in his distribution then and get others into the match.
Foyt. Always onto this. Now, who's going to be first to this? Mbappe. Araujo did well to stay calm there. Osimhen. Mbappe. Mbappe making good progress on the right-hand side. Musiala. Here's Rodri. That is a great Musiala! And he's heaved it away. It's a promising run he's making on the right. That's a good block, but at the expense of a corner.
Well, look, they know they've got a height advantage, and it's time for them to use it.
And he thumps it clear. Brazil are looking to go forward now. Tries to get it clear. Alvarez. Well seen. Saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Rafael Leao. Rafael Leao was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. That's a little off target. Saliba calmly anticipates. Mbappe shapes to shoot! They've scored! Complete awareness. He understood what was needed and he executed it smoothly.
Haaland really can't believe his luck. He was allowed so much room when he should have been boxed in.
A 1-0 lead established.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
That looks a cracking ball. Oh, well cut out, no margin for error there at all. Rafael Leao. Valverde. Kvaratskhelia. Rudiger kept his eye on it, and he's there. But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
He made it look a bit predictable.
And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And he cuts out the supply. Alvarez clears. Saliba cuts it out. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. 1-0 the score. Haaland. Mbappe. Rafael Leao. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And that'll be the last act of the first half. So there we are, half-time. Both teams head into their respective dressing room. And while there was a genuine flow about the game, most importantly, there has been just one telling moment. It is still very tight here. The game still up for grabs. And the half-time score, 1-0. Any strong opinions on the first half?
A lead that's fully justified for me. They've shown some excellent counter-attacking now, and it's paying dividends.
Leading 1-0 at the break. And if you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half. A solitary goal, that has been the crucial difference. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
Hakimi swung over. Rafael Leao. Ah, that's a fine interception. Valverde. The message is clear. None shall pass. Rafael Leao. That's an excellent interception. Kvaratskhelia. Casemiro.
They've been denied a chance to develop any rhythm in the passing department.
Osimhen. Oh, that is a good ball to find him. Picked out brilliantly. Oh, he's been caught on it here. Passing nice. Can he finish? It's loose and there's a race for the ball. He can get that clear. Well, it looked promising, but the final ball is just not quite right. Brazil are looking to play on the counter here, aren't they?
Well, I think it's pretty clear they've changed their shape, certainly when defending at least, because they've got to be ready to hit them hard on the counter-attack.
And the shot! It's in! They have hauled themselves right back into it.
Well, it certainly livened things up a bit, and that next goal now is absolutely crucial.
Really tidily gathered, and ultimately a more than tidy finish.
Well, his appreciation of space then was absolutely exceptional. A moving genius.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Yeah, it's a very good contest with two very good sides and with such great individual talent.
There's the shot! Oh, the ball's run loose. Oh, he's been caught napping.
That's just playing it safe and simple. Well, the manager must be thinking to himself whether he's got a game changer on that bench, and he needs to act quickly.
Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Mosquera gets across to intercept that. Musiala. Now, what about a counter-attack? Valverde. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Changes him with that pass. And it's played forward. Now it's Mbappe. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. Alvarez.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
Mbappe, who does have an assist to his name. He's played him through. Oh, well played. And that was very necessary.
Don't you just love the level of intensity here? Neither is prepared to back down, and to be honest, that's how it should be.
Kvaratskhelia. And the pass is intercepted. Oh, this looks sharp. Haaland under intense pressure.
Yeah, and what they've got to realise, Peter, is that they won't get away with excessive force for long, so they're running a fine line now.
And he's taking no chances there. Deftly done. Araujo cuts out the pass. Can they find an extra gear here? Now it's Mbappe. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Corner number 2 then.
Substituição no time do Brasil. Camisa 7, camisa 8, camisa 18, camisa 17, camisa
And now
24,
a sudden chance to counter.
camisa 2.
And he's managed to get free. That's Bellingham. Good read, needed to be.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Camisa 14, camisa 19,
Mbappe.
camisa 33,
The final 5 minutes.
camisa 13.
Diaz.
Substituição.
And he's there to clear it. It's a really well-measured ball.
Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling.
Great chance! Yes, he's done it! And that has raised the roof! And that will surely go down as one of the easiest goals he could ever score.
Well, the finish looked a guarantee once he was found all alone, and it's criminal defending.
Brazil complete their comeback, and now they only need to hold out for a few minutes.
Well, look, Peter, I feel I've got to stress that there's still time for another, so we can't be too presumptuous yet.
And that is it. The referee has seen enough. Well, what a game. Unpredictable to the very end, momentum shifting this way and that. The kind of match, as neutrals, we all love to come and see. How do you look back on the game then, Jim?
Look, Peter, a strength in any team has to be at the heart of your defence.
So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. And already we're underway here. Rudiger gets across to intercept that.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Now that's well seen too. Now this could be a Brazilian counter-attack. Diaz. Haaland bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Haaland showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Now it's Mbappe, and the shot! It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. Oh, he's been caught napping. Hakimi did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Who do you, Jim, see making the difference here?
Yeah, Casemiro. He gives them some real defensive steel in the middle of the park, Peter. What he's particularly good at is nipping opposition attacks in the bud and preventing them from getting any real momentum going. He's also a bit of a shooting threat from long range too, so opposing defences will have to beware of that, and very much so.
Yeah, I'd have picked him too. No doubt the fans feel much the same way. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
It's a good foot in there. Valverde did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
Yeah, the idea was right, the delivery wasn't. They can revisit that further on.
Alvarez. And he's cleared it out of harm's way. Engages and forces him off the ball. Neither side yet able to find the net. Oh, that was vital. Well, the runner's been sold a little bit short there.
Brazil clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
Osimhen. Casemiro. Rodri puts his foot on the gas. He's got the shot away! There it is! Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
No other outcome there. That was bang in the corner, unstoppable.
So we have our breakthrough.
Well, this will present the manager with a few interesting options, Peter. Try sitting on this or push on with the opposition now forced to come out.
And that should be the keepers.
Just as I thought, Peter, it looks like this is a side that's setting themselves up for it.
Can he put it away? It's loose now and they want to get it back. And he's really put himself on the line here. And we have our very first corner. Oh, what a climb! They want to be quick to recover this. And he's quick to get it clear again. And now they can spring out of defence. That's a look and place it forward. Bout of passing here, really easy on the eye. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Haaland, oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Oh, good-looking ball. Right, looks a good ball through. Mbappe. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. 1-0 the score. Oh, that's wonderful alertness. That's going to go a long way. Hakimi promptly onto that, and that is that. Alvarez. Mbappe. And the finish! He's got a goal! And this is getting better and better. Really tidily gathered, and ultimately a more than tidy finish.
Yeah, it's simply tragic defending when a renowned finisher is ignored. It's how he built his reputation.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
We're looking at a very...
Shapes to shoot! Dealt with nicely by the defence. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. That is a great ball. Oh, he's been caught on it here.
Teremos minuto de acréscimo.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
And we've reached half-time. Reflections on the first half?
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first half success with another show of strength?
A half of massive entertainment and excitement. A 2-goal margin, yes, but all things still possible. And that's the start of another 45 minutes. And that is a little undercooked. Hernandez is there to clear. That has been cut short. Mosquera. No, that's been intercepted. Rodri. Valverde. Mbappe! Valverde unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Mbappe is sporting a guilty look after that, and he's had a hit! He's done very well to get to that.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Brazil have their second corner now. Mbappe goes short. And now a sudden chance to counter. Now it's Osimhen. Mbappe. Rodri. This is promising. Oh, sweet feet. He's had a shot! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Showing good feet.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
Now it's Mbappe. Now it's Mbappe. Mbappe is in a really good position out wide. Kvaratskhelia. Now there's a fine ball. Kvaratskhelia! Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing.
Kvaratskhelia certainly got the pace he wanted on that, but not the all-important bend.
Nicely aimed pass. Musiala has created one goal already. Casemiro. He's through here. Has a goal! Turns and goes back. Decent hit! And yes, it's there!
Oh, that was a cracking little exchange to set up the finish, and a lovely understanding between both players. I mean, that's clearly tailored on the training ground and delivered beautifully on match day.
substituição no time do Brasil.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches.
Camisa 7.
We have got ourselves a game here.
Listen, goals change games, and that has changed the whole complexion of this one. They have the momentum there.
Substituição em andamento.
Valverde cuts a frustrated figure right now. He just cannot get away.
Look, he could do with someone else taking responsibility to shift the target. He badly needs some help here. Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Bellingham. Well, Jim, it is abundantly clear that the tone of this game has changed markedly within the last few moments.
Well, it has, because the deficit has now been halved, Peter, and because of that, it seems to have developed into some sort of shock for them, and it's going to be very interesting to see how they can take it on from here.
Vinicius Junior. Bellingham. That's a little off target.
Brazil really are showing all the necessary urgency, but it's potency they need.
Kvaratskhelia is herring after that one.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Oh no, what has happened? Can he finish? He has done it! And surely now, the result's beyond doubt. More or less by himself, as cool as you like.
Yeah, he always had the measure of the keeper, and there was very little doubt as to how this was going to end up.
2 goals on the day, and he may not yet be done. So the lead now is 2.
Well, I think it's just the reward for their application. They've played with great courage to try and kill this off, and for me, it looks like they've just about done it.
Oh, he'll be annoyed with himself for not getting there. Mbappe. The final 5 minutes. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Oh, what a ball he's in here! There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. He is through here! So, third corner of the game. Kvaratskhelia plays it short. Brazil with a corner and hardly any time left on the clock. Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. And expectations are rising and decibel levels are rising. The noise is quite something. You can feel what football means to the people in this part of the world. Well, we're underway. Nicely intercepted. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Little pass back. Now that looks a decent ball. Can he finish? Oh, he's managed to get it all wrong.
It's easy to say it, but difficult to stop it when runs in behind are being made like that.
Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference? He's had a hit! Superb goal!
Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early. Yeah, they were made to pay for not moving the ball smartly enough through a very strong pressing wave.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. Looking for options for movement. Osimhen! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure. All he needs to do is to place this between the goalposts and basically let them attack it.
And he's there to clear it. Now, who's going to be first to this? He's shifting through the gears here.
They want to make the most of this turnover.
Rudiger promptly onto that, and that is that. Osimhen. That was very necessary. Played out to the right. He's played him through. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
That critical. Great hit! It's wide, but only just.
That's just plain unlucky. There were many, me included, who thought that was going in.
It's an inviting looking ball, that. Valverde. First quarter of an hour gone. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Well timed, excellent interception. And here's Haaland. Oh, shooting chance! It's a goal! They have done it! They have their equaliser!
Oh, listen, the writing was on the wall. It looked like this was going to happen, and it has. Vinicius Junior very cleverly provided the return ball there, and it made all the difference.
It's gone in, and it is an own goal!
Well, that's really unfortunate. He'll be kicking himself at the moment, and believe me, I know how that feels.
Well, who saw that coming? It has certainly made things interesting.
Listen, sometimes you need that little bit of luck in games like these.
Still very early doors, but it is a closely contested affair. Osimhen. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. No, he's not getting past him there. Haaland.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Cross deflected behind for a corner. It's their second corner of the game. Punched away. Looking to go deep. Mosquera clears it away. And now they can spring out of defence. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Ah, he made it look a bit predictable.
Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Casemiro. Mbappe. And he's picked it up out wide. He's looking to set free a runner. Casemiro. Alvarez. Ah, such a clever touch. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Driving forward. That has been knocked clear. Haaland unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Strong running down that left flank. Oh, sweet feet. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. Fiddles it through. Now the finish! Oh, split-second reaction.
Osimhen actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Brazil are looking to go forward now. Rudiger. Alvarez. That has been cut short. Rodri. It's Bellingham. And here's Osimhen. And here's Haaland.
Teremos 3 minutos de
Casemiro.
acréscimo.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Vinicius Junior. Osimhen. And the shot! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Osimhen clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
This possibly the last play of the half. And it's hoisted clear. And he can clear it away. And we hit half-time. So after a truly engaging first half, it remains right on edge. Things still very much in the mix in what is shaping up to be a super contest. 2 on the score at the break, and every indication that both parties are capable of adding more.
The own goal was symptomatic of their first half performance. They're not at it.
Here we go again then.
Well, I think in these circumstances, it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving yourself too open.
Haaland. Casemiro did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. No, that's been intercepted. Oh, good spread. Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. Van der Ven. An instinctive delivery. Defending of the desperate variety. Vardiol. And that's a chance! It's loose now and they want to get it back. Oh, and they really should have been made to pay. They're up to 5 corners now. Tries to get it clear. And now a sudden chance to counter.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
Mbappe, he won't be happy with that one. Works it forward. Now he's off and running. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Bellingham. This is promising. Big chance! And yes, it's there! Once more they've done it! They just will not lie down!
Exactly what you want to see from your players. Courage. Fight in the face of adversity. You couldn't ask for much more.
The invitation was received with such a clever run, and he had that defence in utter confusion.
Quite a thriller this one's become.
Look, Peter, I was on the fence before a ball was kicked, and I still haven't moved.
Público presente na partida de
Casemiro.
hoje, 70.987.
Well, you would hope for some movement off the bench, Peter, knowing you get an extra sub in extra time.
Hernandez attempts a clearance.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
Bellingham. Now Mbappe. Now it's Vinicius Junior. Hits one! A wonderful effort, all by himself.
Vinicius Junior just backs himself every time. Give him a challenge and he'll rise to it.
Cleared without complication. Brazil have the chance to go the other way. Haaland. Mbappe. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shape here, and he wants them to press as high as they can and get in the right position to do that collectively.
Bellingham. Now it's Haaland. Oh, great ball! Osimhen! It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. Haaland. Haaland gets flagged offside. Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches.
Camisa 18, camisa 8, camisa 9, camisa 17.
Casemiro. Musiala.
Camisa 22.
Oh, well played, well sorted out. Oh, can he get onto this?
Camisa 19. Teremos
Musiala.
uma substituição.
De Jong. Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup.
Don't you just love the level of intensity here? Neither is prepared to back down, and to be honest, that's how it should be.
Can he put it away? Musiala. delivers across. Guardiola clears it away.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
McAllister. Pass is just off target. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
He gets big! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. It's a lucky 7th corner. Tries to get it clear. Oh, that is a nice touch. And the goalkeeper's got a good palm to that. And he's gone looking for safety. De Jong. It's just beyond his reach.
You wonder if that's it now, but there may be one more opportunity, Peter, for a late steal here.
There is some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change.
Camisa 6, Casemiro, deixando o campo para a entrada de camisa 23, camisa 15.
Stood up well to him there.
Teremos 3 minutos
Has a look and plays it forward. He might have to go it alone here. McAllister. Now Mbappe. Moved on forwards. And he welcomes it in. Goes in for the header! Not pretty, but it gets the job done. And here's Musiala. Oh, great chance! 90 minutes up, and we will be back for extra time.
Well, we can only hope we get an extra time contest of similar ambition, provided fatigue doesn't begin to play a part.
So a short respite for the players as they prepare themselves for another 30 minutes.
Senhoras e senhores, colaborem com o nosso fundo de reforma do estádio. Substituição no time do Brasil. Camisa 2. Vai ser substituído pelo jogador.
90 minutes gone and nothing between them still. Mbappe going face-to-face with his great rival.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
Mbappe really struggling to influence the game.
They're just trying to negate his influence, and it looks like whatever it takes.
They get a throw in. Hakimi, Osimhen chasing after it. That's a little off target. Foyt.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Pulisic. Musiala. Tchouameni. McAllister. Mbappe! Oh, should have put that away.
It's a very watchable game, isn't it? Any goal from here could well be the winner.
And he's managed to get rid. Musiala. Osimhen.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. And there's his chance to lead the counter. That's it for the first period of extra time. Yeah, 90 minutes long gone, 15 of an extra 30 have also gone, and the search for a winner is still on. Truly, this is a punishing game on bodies and heads and minds. The outstanding question, the only question, is there still room for one last bit of drama? And if you're just back, well, the action is back underway already. They have given it everything. It's been gruelling. But who will be standing at the very end? Musiala. Mbappe. And he's picked out the run. Mbappe. Now it's McAllister.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Mbappe finds himself offside. Wriggles his way through. That's tidy. Musiala. A game with so much to recommend it. Fabulous contest, but still no clear winner.
Listen, the fans haven't given up on this by any means. They still believe it can be won.
Musiala. Here's the cross. He's got tall. They've got to be quick to recover this. Has another go! And collective relief etched on the faces of the defenders. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Oh, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. Referee has resisted the temptation to go to his pocket. It's just a stern lecture. Now some movement on the bench, and we are going to see a change. Cristiano Ronaldo coming on here as broadly expected.
Yeah, I think it's time for some brave decision-making.
That's going to go a long way.
Teremos minuto de acréscimo.
Foyt. Well, he's hit it long, but astray.
Look, it's a run defence is this like, but the timing has to be spot on.
The final whistle and confirmation, we are headed for penalties.
Look, I've been in this position myself, and after a gruelling game, you don't want to back down if the manager asks you to take a penalty for fear of appearing weak. You can't let fatigue cloud your judgment.
Okay, get set. We have penalties.
Absolutely delighted to have entered their way.
Well, thanks to Jim alongside me, and as the fans make their way home, so must we. Good evening to you. Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. Really is quite a sight to behold this. It feels like a big game, it looks like a big game. Mind you, they all do at this ground. And as you can see, we've already started here. And here's Osimhen. Rafael Leao, brilliantly cut out. Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
It's very hard to miss this guy, Haaland, when there's all 6'4" of him. A player with great football pedigree in his family, remembering his father played in the English top flight. The most talked about man in football. He's really one of a kind.
And here's a chance. Great effort, but no way through. That's been cut out, well played. Rafael Leao. Oh, that is a good ball to find him. Valverde, well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Foot in. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Anything, Jim, to pick out of these early exchanges?
Well, both sides seem happy with the patient approach for now, still trying to have a good look at one another. Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
Turns and goes. Oh, shooting chance! Has a goal! They've got to be quick to recover this. Oh, they could break here. He's been caught on it here. Alvarez. Bit of a communication breakdown there, it seems. Now it's Osimhen. Mbappe. Bellingham. Looking for the runner. And here's Mbappe. Flings in across. Foyt is there, and he can get that clear. Valverde. So it is still 0-0. Looking for options for movement. Oh, look at the space here. Valverde! A real chance and a real let-off.
Oh, I'm not sure what he had in mind, and I don't think he knew either.
Nicely aimed pass. Nicely weighted ball. They're urging him to shoot. He's had a shot! Well, now it's a race for the ball. Now he wants to get in on the act here.
This is proving to be a very good spell. The intensity is great, but they've got to make it count.
And here's Alvarez. Valverde. That is a brilliant interception. And he has slightly undercooked that one.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
Casemiro. Mbappe. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Oh, that is a nice touch. That's a sweet ball. There's the hit! Goal, Brazil! First blood drawn. It was a great finish. He put it away with great poise, dead-eye accuracy.
That's expertly finished, and he's done that so often.
So the first goal of the game.
Well, that gives them...
He's had a hit! Really well taken goal. And once more, we are all square. You score, we score.
Yeah, they say that fortune favours the brave, and we've just seen an example. This team has real personality and character.
And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Well, I admire players who do that because they just don't give up on...
Tries a shot! And it's come back out to him. And a terrific save from the keeper.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played. They've got a healthy number of very tall targets to pick out from this corner.
He rises! Harmlessly behind. Gvardiol. Neatly clipped into space. He's got away. A lot of space. Great chance! And he's there to belt it away.
That's great defending to cover for the goalkeeper and just get something in the way.
Expertly cut out, really nicely done. That's going to go a long way. Rodri. And he's had a hit! Gvardiol gets it clear. And there's the end of the first half. A pretty decent watch this, and each side has contributed in equal part. A couple of very good goals for the crowd to enjoy, and a game which is right on the edge. At half-time, it's 1-1. How would you review the first half?
Look, this match promised goals, and it certainly hasn't let us down. It's been really, really entertaining.
Well, the scoreline indicates a pretty tight game, but there has been a lot of action in it, and it has been an exceptionally good watch. The score at half-time, 1-1. And if you have just joined us, well, we've just begun the second period here. No reported change to either side during the break.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Mbappe, Alvarez. And they've got a throw. Aimed beyond the defence. That's an excellent interception. And he's quick to get it clear again. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Now it's Haaland. Oh, that's fabulous. Rafael Leao. And he can clear it away. Mbappe has created one goal already. Brazil are looking to play on the counter here, aren't they?
Well, I think it's pretty clear they've changed their shape, certainly when defending at least, because they've got to be ready to hit them hard on the counter-attack, and that seems to be the plan.
There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other.
That appeared to be an inevitable outcome. Too much traffic. Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Mbappe! And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Osimhen. Nice interception, well timed. He's Osimhen! It's anyone's ball now. Danger averted for now. Oh, there's a probing ball. I think that's offside. Yes, it is.
Substituição no time do Brasil.
We have got changes here from both sides, in fact.
Camisa 18, camisa 17. Deixando o campo para
Mbappe.
Camisa 23.
Oh, good read.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Camisa 19. Teremos uma
Corner number 2 then. He gets big. It's run loose. Who's going to get there? And one more try! It's loose now and they want to get it back. He's going for goal! That was superb goalkeeping.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
So, third corner of the game. He's got tall. Brazil have the chance to go the other way. Brazil look happy to sit back for the moment here.
Yeah, everything they're doing screams counter-attack, but it's a long counter-attack. When they win it back, they're not wasting any time. They're just trying to get the runners away as quickly as possible.
Musiala driving on and making good progress. Closing in on the last quarter of an hour. Cross deflected behind for a corner. So their fourth corner of the game. And that has been cleared.
Well, they deserve an awful lot of credit for their commitment to the cause, but it's a goal credit that would be most welcome now. Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision, because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up. They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Araujo gets over and intercepts. A game with so much to recommend it. Fabulous contest, but still no clear. That could spell trouble. He is for chance! And that's a real chance missed.
Well, maybe the tension around this game played a part in that, because he should have put them ahead then.
They're up to 5 corners now. Casemiro with the clearance. And now they can spring out of defence. Now it's Bellingham. Vardiol spots it and intercepts. Mbappe is onto it in a flash.
You wonder if that's it now, but there may be one more opportunity, Peter, for a late steal here.
Great hit! Oh, yes, it's there! Late in the day, this could well be it! Really tidily gathered, and ultimately a more than tidy finish.
Yeah, it's mystifying that a player of his talent wasn't picked up sooner, and he picked them off instead.
Substituição no time do Brasil. Camisa 24. Camisa 2.
So here comes a substitution. Brazil take the lead. Now it's just a question of holding on.
Well, the last moments now, Peter, are going to be very frantic. There's still time for a twist or two yet.
Araujo is there to clear. Hakimi,
they're avoiding the blatantly obvious by not getting the ball into the opposition box. That's where it has to be.
and the finish! And that has been clubbed away. We are into stoppage time. De Jong. And now they can clear their lines. And that's it. Well, that was intense. An enjoyable contest that either could easily have won, ultimately decided by just the odd goal. How do you look back on the game then, Jim?
Look, Peter, a strength in any team has to be at the heart of your defence, and I'm afraid they were found wanting in that department.
Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. And expectations are rising and decibel levels are rising. The noise is quite something. You can feel what football means to the people in this part of the world. And as you can see, we've already started here. Gives it back.
Just too much pressure. Had to go that way.
Rudiger clears. Could be danger here. Oh, super find.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Now it's Mbappe. Nice bit of trickery. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
Well, this guy, Rodri, is a player I like a lot, and he's someone who quietly gets on with his job by doing a lot of the simple things exactly right. His game's all about playing short balls, forming triangles.
Now the finish! Brazil with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. And now a sudden chance to counter. Hakimi. Mbappe tries making a foray down the right. Foyt with the clearance. That's good running with the ball. Oh, that is asking for trouble. And they've got rid. Rodri. Oh, he's found him in... Hits one! Goal!
That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
A 1-0 lead established.
Yeah, but I think they all know too well that things are far from done here, and while there's never a good time to be caught out, you definitely don't want it to be now.
Haaland. Oblak can pick that up. Brazil do have a chance to counter here. That is good alertness. Passing is crisp and sharp. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
He's picked his way through. Oh, he's been caught on it here. Rudiger can get it clear. Brazil look happy to sit back for the moment here.
Yeah, everything they're doing screams counter-attack, but it's a long counter-attack. When they win it back, they're not wasting any time. They're just trying to get the runners away.
Can he finish? He's scored! And again, they simply do not know what has hit them. Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
That's expertly finished, and he's done that so often.
So that's 2 now without reply.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Mbappe! Oh, important interception. Passing nice and neat. Mbappe. Now, what about a counter-attack? Bit of a communication breakdown there, it seems. Guardiola gets it clear. Well, they've got it back in a hurry. Rodri. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. Foyt. Haaland. Decent hit! And more, and more, and more! And they're at it again, in double quick time! Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Yeah, he won the jostle, and it was a very good finish, and I think he'll go away feeling pretty good about that one.
A case now of complete control.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch. It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
Rafael Leao.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
And it's Rudiger. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Mosquera is there to clear. No way through there. Now it's Haaland. Oh, that looks a cracking ball. Osimhen! A whisker away from making it 4.
Well, we were anticipating this. They're very much set up for the counter-attack, and I don't see it changing anytime soon.
Oh, what a climb! And that has forced the very best out of the keeper.
They've got a healthy number of very tall targets to pick out from this corner.
Very nicely done. He's in a great position. Oblak is there to take.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Now it's Osimhen. Oh, the ball's come loose here. Good effort, and it is right on half-time. So you hear the chants of easy, easy, and those are entirely justified. 3-0 after 45 minutes, and it is hard to believe that there won't be more after the break.
This looks well and truly sewn up already, Peter, but please feel free to forget what I've just said if there's a spectacular turnaround.
Really has been an astonishing game, peppered with goals. You cannot help feeling that the second half will supply more. It's the start of the second half. It's a pretty loose pass. Valverde. Mbappe. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Mbappe. Showing great feet there. He is just caressing the ball. Well, that's a little loose. No, he's not getting his way this time. Mbappe. Alvarez. Tries a shot! And somehow he's managed to miss it.
Brazil were again presented with an opportunity to break and looked very, very threatening.
And he's been shifted off it. He's come through and he's had a quick look inside. Over to the other side. Rafael Leao. And here's Kvaratskhelia. Kvaratskhelia. And he's managed to get rid. Oh, nicely intercepted. And here's Kvaratskhelia. And he's straight offside. Brazil appear to be happy to let their front players stay up front all the time.
Well, it's signalling to the opposition that they're setting themselves up for the counter-attack. It's plain and simple.
Van de Ven. Well, already game, set and match, or so it feels. Haaland! That tested the keeper.
It was very much worth a try, and I've seen worse. That should tee him up nicely for his next attempt at least.
And a header! Well, now it's fallen kindly here. So their fourth corner of the game. And he can clear it away. Brazil have the chance to go the other way. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
That's a sharp pass.
Have beautifully policed that midfield. The opposition have been handcuffed.
Musiala. Hakimi fiddles it through. Up for a header! In for the pieces! That's going to go a long way. Mbappe absolutely focused then on the defensive side of his game.
He's dealt with that very well, Peter. It's a real show of discipline.
That pass has been well intercepted. Mbappe! Look at the space here! Now, can he find a finish? Oh, shooting chance! Goal! And look at his joy! Is this not why we love the game? As simple as you like, the outcome utterly inevitable.
Such a smart finish, and the setup was very good too, but defensively, they didn't cover themselves in glory here.
And that means just one thing, match ball.
Well, he's been the outstanding player on the pitch and devastating in front of goal. What a display, what a player.